the top, Master.
Looks like a charm.
nothing out there.
That's right, Gohan. It stretches for an eternity.
But that's impossible.
Don't let the vastness of this place get to you, Gohan. Gohan, this isn't going to be a holiday. We came here to train. Listen, son, you are going to become a Super Saiyan.
Be a Super Saiyan? You think I really can?
In time, but you have to take this training very seriously. But it's not going to be easy.
I understand, but how hard will it be?
It'll be the toughest thing you've ever done. Then we're gonna try to reach a power level higher than Super Saiyan. I'm gonna practice with Whis some more fears in this place.
Oh, can I come with you?
I don't see why not.
You've got a lot more studying to do, Goten. Aw, come on, Mom. I want to get super strong just like that.
Oh, hey! Kinda early for school to be out, isn't it, Goten?
No, Dad, this is Sunday.
Wow, it is? Well, then you wanna drive the tractor for me while I eat?
Okay, sure.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Load up. Let's see. What up, Entozune? Arthur Scorpion, welcome to the stream. Board into submission on Twitch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Dio, you get up here. Be good. You'll be good. Little shit. You'll be good. So, all right. Let's see. Tokyo Ghoul RE. And we'll start with... Wait, they changed the layout. Huh. Interesting. Need to go to chapter 101. Damn. Okay. 101. What is that? What does the check mean? Oh well. Why does it start at the... I swear, sometimes I fucking despise this website. Why did they change everything? They changed fucking everything. Where are the settings? Oh my god. So who in their right mind decided it would be a good idea that if you select a chapter, it goes to the final page? What the? Right to left? Yeah, right to left. What are we doing here?
I've had a sixth sense about Goku since he was a boy.
Okay, here we go. Well, that was a shit-ass start of the stream.
Oh no, that's not it.
Just bombarding me with spoilers right in my face.
Kept digging and he finally hit the mother lode.
Alright, let's go. Chapter 101, and it's called Toys. And why is there an apostrophe? Now, this is the second time I've noticed it in chapter titles. There's like a word that's meant to be plural, and then there's a random apostrophe. Let me see if chat's working. Okay, chat's working, let's go. Okay, 101. And we're just starting with complaining this stream. What the hell? We're just starting with complaining right off the bat. So in terms of design, in terms of art, phenomenal. But why in the ever-loving fuck? This just goes back to my complaint from last week. Why Furuta? Why Furuta? Well, like literally, why? And it could have been anyone. I feel no connection to this guy whatsoever, and he's being treated as if I'm supposed to care about him, as if he's been built up this entire time. But no, there was no build up. He was sneakily being hidden like behind the scenes. That's what they did. And if you build up someone behind the scenes without actually letting you know that there's someone actually working behind the scenes, thwarting or just affecting Kaneki's life somehow. If you don't do that, why would I care about that? Why would I care about him? So like I said, in terms of art style, dope, but Furuta does not deserve a art cover like that. Okay, so we have a meeting between Kaneki and Furuta. Let me ask you, again, former investigator, what can I do for you? I just wanted to see you, Furuta. I don't like the sound of that. I wish a girl was saying that to me. That can't be a reason. After all, you're a busy man. Not really. Like, he doesn't have to work a job. He's fine. He just got his memories back. He can just chill at the cafe for as long as he wants. So, no, he's not busy. May I ask about the current head of the CCG? Oh, that. You want to know about the murder of the Washu family. Then Kaneki says, I understand it was the work of ghouls. So tragic. Wait, this is not how I had the pages. I think I had him like this, and it would only like show double spreads if necessary. I don't know what grayscale is, but no, I'm just gonna keep it at double spread, because like the smart setting has somehow disappeared. So tragic. Most of the commission believes that you, Special Suspect HS, are responsible for the deaths, because I made sure it would appear that way by using the clown's Kagune. So it was you. I simply wanted a dialogue with the Washus, the heads of the CCG. Especially Investigator Matsuri Washu, currently in charge. Currently, yes. Although, soon I will be. I have a letter of recommendation from the General Chairman himself, which I'm still not buying, honestly. So, Investigator, let's end this conversation now. I have an idea. How about this? He puts his hands together, grabs him by the neck. You will take full responsibility and disappear. The one-eyed king who rules his fellow ghouls with fear and bloodshed killed the Washu family. The CCG and ghouls must come together in order to defeat him. Only when faced with a formidable foe will humanity overcome the boundaries between species. Written and dedicated by anyone, okay? Yeah, he's brain dead. He's actually brain dead. If that's the route we take, my killing them would actually mean something. What do you think, Investigator? Kaneki, looking down. I don't want you holding the reins in the aftermath. Then no deal. I want to ask you one thing. You dropped that steel beam, didn't you? Sota the clown. Why me? Starts laughing uncontrollably. Okay, again, someone please explain to me, why am I supposed to care about this fucker? Like I said it last time, this would have been so much more effective and so much more impactful if it was Uta. If it was Uta the entire time, that would have been so dope. It was Uta the entire time lurking behind the shadows, the one who dropped the beams on Rize, and then just happened to give Kaneki his first ever mask, and then again, after when he became Sasaki, gave him his mask again, still playing a role in his life. But no, it's just this fucker. I wasn't aiming for you. Don't flatter yourself. Takasuki told you about Rize, didn't she? And I just know you. Hold on. The music's way too loud, sorry. And I just know you guys are gonna tell me that Furuta has a massive fan base somehow. That she was a Ghoul. The Washu family has several branch families. We have many members in many different roles. Donors, hosts, people who do the dirty work like Kisho Arima, like me and Kisho Arima. All of us combined make up V. Okay. While defectives like me and Kisho Arima were created with the addition of human blood, we also have hosts to keep the Washu. We also have hosts to keep the Washu bloodline pure. One of them was Rize. Oh, Rize was a Washu. Washu Rize. Interesting. Okay. Rize was so adorable when she was a child. I dreamed of marrying her even back then. How cute is that, huh? You smell so good, Nimura. I could just eat you up. I want to be eaten. But then you'll die. Then I'll die. I couldn't stand the thought of her eventually being violated by that dirty old bastard and his sons. That's why I set her free. Because I loved her. But once she was free, freedom consumed her. She couldn't have cared less about what I had to do to get her that freedom. Well, sucks to suck. I couldn't sleep, worrying that she would get knocked up after enjoying her freedom. So I decided to keep her in hand. You were just a college student who happened to be there. The end. Now that's the old man. Now that the old man's dead, and I've become the general chairman, I can officially marry her. No, don't tell me that's his entire motive.
Long ago, at a time when the human race was still in its infancy here on Earth, a powerful wizard from the distant edge of the universe, Infinity, first appeared. With him, he brought a terrible monster of his own creation, whose sole purpose
Really?
was to destroy
This?
the name of that monster.
This is his motivation? I get what you mean, but it's less that you're meant to care about him because he did all of these things in the past. It's more to set you up for to be interested in what he does. But I don't care in what he does if I was not made to care about what he did in the past. Like for example, Rize, just the first chapter had, like her alone, just completely changed Kaneki's life. That act alone had us also caring about Rize and her past. And even this fucker right now is telling us more, giving us more info about Rize, which is fascinating. She's apparently is a full-blooded Washu. I just don't get. I don't care about him. I don't care about him in his past. I don't care about his motives, and I don't care about him as a villain. Like, it's just straight up do not care about him as a villain at all. Someone, please, someone. I don't care. I don't care who. Have it. Have it be not Torso, Jesus. Thank fuck no. Have it be Gourmet. Have it be Tsukiyama. Kill him and take his place, please. At least with Tsukiyama, at least I care enough to hate him. At least I care enough to hate him. I've seen his build-up. I've seen his motives and what drives him. As much as I hate it, at least I care enough that I want him to die. This guy, I don't want him in the story to begin with. Like, he served a much better role as a side character, like just a no-name. I see, says Kaneki. That's why all you did this. That's why you did all this. I don't need a reason for anything. Those who need a reason to take action are dumb. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to take the most of the life I was given. Like, if you want a character like this, someone who just wants to stir the pot, someone who just wants to watch the world burn, essentially, just wants to cause chaos, build him up from the beginning. Have a serious villain from the beginning. Show us this guy accompanying that guy somehow, whether it's through service, through camaraderie, through rivalry, through combat, anything, and then have him take over. You wanted to know who's in charge of the CCG, right? So we can end can we end the conversation now? I'm busy laying around oh my god. I'm busy laying groundwork as the next bureau chief. But if you need somebody to talk to, ask my nephew, Matsuri. I'm sure you'll get a kick out of his current state. Oh, but let me make one thing clear. Lisa is going to bear lots of babies, like the one under one. I want to say something, but that'll just stir the pot way too much. Even though I'm a no-name YouTuber. But there's a certain content creator that this guy reminds me of. A very, very big... someone who used to be massive and has had quite a bit of a fall-off. And now that... now that I look at it, he even kind of dresses the same-ish. But not really. Yo, what up, Lucas? Insert that meme with the Aya, what the fuck not if. I just cannot unsee it right now. I cannot unsee it. Fuck it. He reminds me of Noxtaku. I don't know if you guys know him. He used to be fucking massive back in the day. But he's had quite a bit of a fall off. Being mad fucking weird with female content creators, one of which being Jaden Animations. Just being mad weird with her. Even though she never talked to him whatsoever. But that's the vibe I'm getting from him. He's a yeah. Yeah. Like Chibi, I've heard about Chibi, but thank God I've never watched them. The Chibi Reviews is his full channel name, I think. I've heard about him, but I've never watched them. Like, I don't even know what he looks like, but I heard about some controversy in the past. I'll introduce you to them someday, and you can play with them. Kaneki, you're just gonna stand there? Really? You're not gonna kill him? I'm sure you can do it. You're strong enough. You got backup. You supposedly beat Arima. You cannot take this fucker down? No one of the grunts behind Kaneki. Shall we tell him? No, it's okay. There's nothing more we can get out of him. Actually, it may be in our best interest if he seizes power. Okay, so we're not getting a reasoning for that statement. Alright, we'll just wait it out. We switch scenes. I think I'm supposed to remember this guy, but as you guys know, you know what I'm known for. I'm essentially Might Guy in the real world in terms of remembering names and faces. Take Hirako. Ken's a flexible guy. He's willing to accept outsiders. That comes with some risk. Okay, then we have Yomo. But the world he envisions where ghouls and humans can coexist requires that type of willingness. But me and others aren't like him. Arima killed my sister. She was like a mother to Tolka and Ayato. Now we're being told she's a friend of the ghouls? He's a friend of the ghouls? If he was in front of me, I'd want to kill him. When I was a rookie... Arima's main subordinates? Yeah, so as far as I know, none of Arima's subordinates come even close to him. And let's say he's on Arima's level. And let's for argument's say that he's on Arima's level, Furuta I mean. Kaneki should be able to take him down if he actually uses his head. Just don't get cocky and he should be fine. He said to me, "You and I are alike. We're both happy. Okay?" I'm not sure what he meant, but I think he sensed something in me. Oh, wait, no, I see what you're saying. So this is Arima's main guy, main subordinate. I'm completely misread chat. Okay, yeah, I get. So from the context, it just hit me. Why pissed off Yomo like that? Hold up, the music stopped. Let me just switch to Tokyo Ghoul music. I'm not sure what he meant, but I think he sensed something in me. Looking back, I think that's why he entrusted me with Squad Zero. Everybody around him worked hard to earn this passionate praise. I'm here because of that. I wanted his recognition. I always have. Kisho Arima is dead. You can hate him all you want, but you can't kill him anymore. Just as your sister won't ever come back. Renji Yomo. We believe in Kisho Arima's choice. You believe in Ken Kaneki. Let's leave it at that. I believe that understanding one another doesn't mean we have to share everything. He's not wrong. In order for ghouls and humans to coexist, you're gonna have to let go of some shit. I think I can do that. I know how different our senses of taste are, but... Oh, wait, I don't know how different our senses of taste are, but... This coffee is good. Oh my god. Why did it take me this long to realize? So when did I start reading Tokyo Ghoul? I think it was around September, October? I'm a huge coffee lover. I fucking love coffee. Why did it never hit me that coffee was going to be used as a means of understanding between ghouls and humans? So in terms, like, they can't share food because obviously ghouls cannot eat human food, like, whatsoever. And humans won't eat humans because, I mean, for obvious reasons. The only thing they can have in common and understand each other is, or not understand each other, like share something nice, is a cup of coffee. And it just never hit me. Like, coffee is going to be one of the symbols used for their future, whatever bond they're going to create in the future. Coffee is going to play a big role in that. Like, it just needed to be spelled out to me like this. User probably okay, seems empty. That's instant being depressed. Like Arima. Seems okay with it. Take, turn on the TV. Turn on the TV. We're reporting from the 22nd ward, where a plume of black smoke is spilling from the CCG building. Now reports of the same thing at their 20th. Oh, not damn. Okay, hold up. So no jokes here. There are reports of the same thing at their 19th ward building as well. Is this the work of ghouls? Okay, so CCG building in the 22nd and the 19th ward is on fire, or are on fire. It's not us. First the Washu killings, and now the branch offices are under attack, huh? Looks like he's using the emergence of the One-Eyed King to clean out the commission. So this is how they want to play. So essentially, false flag attacks. Creating quote-unquote terrorist attacks and then blading them on the ghouls. And I'm gonna assume Furuta is gonna use that like some sort of American politician and be like, "See, this is why we need to kill all the ghouls." Or more accurately, this is why I need to invade Iraq. Or even more accurately, we need to give $10 more billion to Israel. Ooh, okay, so we got some clowns being chopped up. Kuroiwa squad, 22nd ward. Okay, so the fightings are ongoing. Take control of the building and don't let these rats get away. They just keep coming and coming. Yeah, they're creepy. There's no end to these guys, Nakara. Just keep cutting them down. Attacking the branch offices are low on manpower after the Hiroshima operation. These guys seem to know an awful lot. Tremendous gravitational potential. Wait, what? Why? What is this statement? Tremendous gravitational potential. Like, is that a mistranslation? Imagine being in a battlefield and just going, tremendous gravitational potential. Behind this? Okay, so the homie's just... Wait, has he healed yet? So Suzuya is just, of course, kicking ass. Move your hands, not your mouth, Hanbei. Astrology is than makes. We need backup. QS, thank you. These asshole. Okay, so QS squad, 16th ward. These assholes. Aogiri was cute compared to these guys. What's going on with... Release to F3 for 120 seconds. Hold back 300 seconds in case they send reinforcements. Okay, we see an overview of the skyline. It looks very dark. We see some dude on the rooftop. Oh. Oh, it's, yeah. Father. Let the hymn resound so all the wards can hear. Main office control room. Another attack? How many? How many squads available? What do we do? Interim chief. The Suzuya squad's a go. Forget that. Suzuya squad proceed to... According to the CCG, followers of the One-Eyed King are behind the attack on the 22nd ward. And this fuckhead joins. So sad. Hold up. Oh my god. They're setting us up big time to be the bad guys. Yep, false flag attack, like I said. Giving them a reason to take us out. Guerrilla style. Damn it, just as we were getting started. Everything that happens will be on us. What do we do, Ken Kaneki? Tsukiyama, I need a favor. Anything. But nothing costs too much money. I have some financial issues. Well, that's the first relatable thing he said, ever. I need as many white suits as you can get. What for? Okay, we switch scenes. She's burning up. Where are we? Who is this? She's in bad shape. Are her wounds infected? It could be a reaction to the RC cells. She's barely conscious. Oh, that's... Mado. If we don't do something... Can't you do anything? Hey, stop, my hands. Hello, Banjo. It's been a while. Damn, wow. Did not recognize her. That's Mado. Alright. On to chapter 102. What the hell? Like he just kicks the door open, I guess? Nico, how'd you? I thought that you ought to be more careful. The clowns are full of freaks. If you're going to lock us up, make sure everything's sealed tight as a butthole. I detect Roma's SOS. I detected Roma's SOS. Look, a piece of her kagune. Chapter 102, Taiwa. Don't come any closer. Oh my, so scary. You're making me tingle. You here for Roma? Oh, Roma, first cocktail and now this. How careless of her, but no. Beat her, take her, I don't care. Come on, Nico. I thought I'd curry favor with your king. Curry favor? Fun fact, in Oji Tokyo Ghoul you can see Uta wearing Roma's hairpin in an extra. Like one of those extra chapters. She's not stupid enough to take the bait from somebody like you. Oh, you are so cute in those glasses. Maybe I'll curry favor with you too. What's curry favor? Okay, so Mado. It's just not looking good. That woman is going to die. Like one of those ending. Yeah, okay, yeah, the like the extra special comics, yeah. That woman is going to die. Banjo, you never treated a human before, have you? I can tell. There are tricks to everything. Blindly flailing around won't satisfy anybody, am I right? All kinds of tricks. I learned all kinds of tricks so Yamito could have fun with his humans. That's fucked up. I'm sure he's more experienced at this than I am, but you saying you can heal her? No. But there is a way. A way? Yes, it's very simple. Take her to a doctor. Honestly. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Although she's gonna get arrested most likely, but that is one way to save her life, I guess. You son of a... I'm dead serious. Your methods are crude, but she seems to be recovering. The problem is aftercare. Once the accumulated RC cells are removed, conventional treatment will do the rest. Conventional treatment? We can't take her to no doctor. She saved me. She violated countermeasure law. If we take her to the hospital, she'll be... Who said anything about hospital? What we need is a doctor. A doctor familiar with ghoul physiology. Oh no. There are two options I can suggest. One. I did not need that close-up of his lips. Akihiro Kano. Yeah, so this is a huge fuck no. As an expert in both humans and ghouls, it should be easy for him to treat her. Kano. I can have one of the clowns make the introduction. Hey, there's no way he'll help us. Oh yeah? I think he might, depending on what's offered. Although your safety will not be guaranteed. You know he's not an option. What's option 2? 2? It says Taiwa Act Jiro something. Okay, so Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji barge in to a clothing store. Tsukiyama corrects him. What's with all these white suits? I thought you weren't helping us in any way. I can't tell you. This suit is our pride. I don't know what you guys are up to, but I'm not gonna let you do whatever you want. I only did what I was asked. If you want to know why, ask him yourself. He's right there. I need the suits for our plan, says Kaneki. I need your help. I thought I asked Misa to tell you. Did you tell them our plan? No. He ran out while I was trying to explain it. Sorry. I'll explain it then. Don't bother. Because sure as shit, I'm not going to help you. Oh, it's back. The shitty patterns are back. Oh, they're back. Partnering with the very guy who killed our bro. That ain't our style. Style, huh? We are ghouls. We're designed to take from one another. Those were Yamori's words. Sure, I killed Yamori, but I did so in order to survive. I fought on Yamori's terms and won. Naki, I need the white suits help. Okay. According to your style, what do I have to do to make you obey me? Wait, what do I have to do to make you obey me? We do things simple in the 13th ward. whoever's strongest stands on top. And he goes like this. You want to kill me, don't you? I see. So Naki goes for an attack, whips at the Kagune. No. That would be an insult to Naki, Misa. Sorry. But it's the Kenkaneki. The Kenkaneki. So of course, Kaneki's just moving like Arima at this point, dodging easily. And I think he hits him with a roundhouse kick. Naki goes for a counterattack. Kaneki blocks. Is that all the leader of the white suit has? You don't hold a candle to Yamori. Nice. Of course not. Kaneki takes off his jacket. Jumps over. Come back here. I got you now. And I think... Okay, so he goes for... Huh? Okay, Kaneki tries, I think, to turn. Naki grabs his leg. What the? Don't you feel pain? No. And just kicks him in the head. Hey, that's Yamori's Kagune. Call back to this fight with Jason. I do not remember the choreography of their fight. Would you like to keep going? You're the leader of the white suits now, like we agreed. No, that's not what I actually... It's Yamori. Is Yamori alive inside you? Yamori grabbed his leg the same way and Kaneki spun breaking his leg. Sounds familiar, but I don't recall him actually breaking, like turning enough to break his leg. But fair enough. He might manifest himself through me, maybe because I consumed his kakuho. Yamori was a symbol of power to me. Naki, if every member of the white suits is going to die like a dog, die for me. And I will fight for you. Keeping promises is how we do it in the 13th Ward. The suits, what do you need them for? So Naki's guys agreed to help. Congrats. It's a big help. The white suits still have numbers. And we need numbers. Here, their card. Taiwa Act. Jiro Yamamoto. A Ghoul support group. There's been a crackdown on groups like this, but they've managed to stay alive. I hear they have a medical team too. Another thing Sen Takatsuki left behind, I guess. Okay. Anyway, Nico knows about this place. We should clear out. But we gotta figure out what to do with the girl first. If he was planning an ambush, he would have already done it. We will have to relocate eventually, but we're fine for now. Nico is almost entirely... Nico is most likely operating separately from Furuta. Okay, then what do we do? And what do we do with that? Make contact with them. Hold on a little longer, Akira. I agree with what we're doing, but what if it's a trap? Then great. We'll find out who's behind it and use it to our revenge. Good thinking, Kaneki. That's the fraud. That's the fake Ghoul expert from way back. How'd you pay for the suit? Nico covered it. Good evening. I'm Ogura from Taiwa Act. Huh. And he's doing all this because of Sentakatsuki's book. Eto's final book. Because I remember him on TV, like live, I think it was live on TV, switching sides to the ghouls. It was from protesting Earth ghouls. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was showing sympathy to ghouls after the new Takatsuki book. Or Takasuki. But whether he's genuine or not is a whole other issue. Because I'm not trusting him. Not that I think people can't change their minds or change their worldview. That's entirely possible. But the way he did it, both times, like, for the sake of, I guess, clout. I could be wrong on that, but we'll see. Chapter 103. Let us continue. Chapter 103. Overwhelming Wealth. Taiho University. Ghoul Research Society. Okay, we're in a flashback. It's Ogura. We got a new predation case. Interesting. Hey guys, meet our new member. Oh. This is Kano from O. Oh. This is Kano from the med school. He looked at us like he was examining insects. What does it kind of look like Levi from AOT? Overwhelming Wealth. Ogura. Yeah, I've seen you on TV. Wait, why is Rock Lee with him? You spread a lot of lies about us. Okay, so that's Tsukiyama saying that. I regret a lot of what I said back then. I'm utterly embarrassed. I'm currently the co-manager of Taiwa Act. How bold of you to show up here by yourselves. What would you do if we were hostile? There are a lot of hungry ghouls these days. Stop threatening them. I'm simply trying to ascertain how legitimate they are. I only give that business card to people I can trust. You trust that guy? I don't care how we got here. Is it true that you have a medical team? Yes. Publicly, it's for humans, but we had an expert on ghouls in our group, so we're also capable of treating ghouls. An expert on ghouls with a medical background. Who could that be? Perhaps we can talk someplace else. And they're going to a karaoke bar. Okay. beep, beep. Shoo, what the hell? Let's get back to our discussion. Tell me about this expert. Okay, so Tsukiyama is doing the distraction by just singing so no one can overhear them. Taiwa Act was originally formed by student activists. Activists? Yeah. It was founded by Kamiye University students. We were active before We were active even before Sen Takatsuki went public about being ghouls. He's good. Okay, he's good. Kami University. That's not the university where Tolka went to, right? We were forced to disband after crackdowns. We reconstructed and changed memberships. We restructured and changed membership, putting our guiding principle remains unchanged. Principle. We just happen to be born human. Little hint. What, the Kamiya school or the born to just happen to be born humans? Persecuted. If that is predetermined when you are born, then we are determined to be hostile to one another. If we rid the world of that prejudice, maybe we can coexist. That's what we believe. University? I believe that's the one that where Tolka was supposed to go to, I think. One of the members who proposed that idea was a medical student. Through trial and error, she focused on medical treatments for ghouls. Evidently, the man she loved was a ghoul. Oh. Her name is very similar to Nishio's. Like it's a one-letter difference. I just cannot. Oh, that's okay. That's wow. Oh, that was actually Nishino. Yes, Nishino. That's the one. Oh, okay. It's not that. That is really dope. That is actually really well done. Like something very small at the very beginning of Tokyo Ghoul. Something that, of course, was big back then, but I didn't think it would amount to this. I see. That's really dope. Is everything alright? Yes, keep going. Okay. Surprisingly, medical care for ghouls and humans isn't that different other than the handling of RC cells. If RC cellular activity is suppressed, treatment becomes the same as in humans. Wait, if RC cellular activity is suppressed, treatment becomes the same as in humans. Am I right? Exactly. RC suppressants, huh? That's it. The woman in serious condition, she's at the stage where she can receive human treatment. However, the RC cells that proliferated inside her as a result of repairs made by Kagune must be suppressed. But RC suppressants can only be found at the Commission's special facility. It's not available to the public. Then we'll break into the lab. It's not bring your child to work day. The doctor mentioned once it's stockpiled in the lab. Even if we break in, Can we identify it? We can. I've smelled it many times. The stench of nostril clogging decay. I'll never forget it. We'll contact you when we acquire our C suppressant. Okay, good luck. I wasn't expecting to see sweet old Ogura. Nishio, the founder of Taiwa Act. Kaneki. We have the room for a little longer. Let's sing. No way. I'm no good. Oh, you too. In this shaking trust world, I gradually become... The clowns retreated. Once we exceeded a 10% eradication rate. A hit and run, huh? I guess that's what they do best. These series of attacks are wearing out the investigators. Where's the interim bureau chief? Battling a mountain of paperwork. Grievances, security requests, they just keep pouring in. If only the chief were here. But he's not. As long as we're at the table, we have to keep playing our cards, no matter how weak our hand is. What, Investigator Furuta? I put something together. Could you pass them, please? It's upside down. Wait, is that... Oh, that's... Why is he so small? Nah, I'm saving this. This is emote material. I'm saving this shit. It's upside down. It's an analysis of the clown attacks. Oh, of course he has a full-blown analysis of it. Of course. I'm hoping we can predict where they'll show up next. I looked for a pattern in their attacks. It appeared random at first glance. But they split into two groups. They attacked the opposite ends of the 23 wards to slow down our response. Let's call them Group A and Group B. A and B coordinate with each other and attack simultaneously. Once that's over, they neither flee or split into smaller groups. Oh, wait, they either flee or split into smaller groups and attack different locations. Perhaps cautious of increased security. As of yet, they haven't attacked the same location twice. One attack opposite ends of 23 wards. One attack opposite ends of 23 wards. 2 no repeated attacks. The sample size is small, but that's what I've discovered so far. Investigator Kijima did say he was a good analyst. Well, it is a good analyst if you fucking orchestrate the attacks. If that's the case, Group A and B will attack the 9th and 18th ward next, am I correct, Furuta boy? No. Group C will attack the main office next. Group C? Reinforcements for when A and B are thinned out. It can be considered their primary force. I went through files of past clown attacks and found that once they split their forces, they swiftly attack the center. Our forces are spread out to secure each ward. We're prepared to engage them wherever they appear. But I believe this is the most dangerous situation. A shield spread too thin. Exactly. In an attempt to defend a large area, we are vulnerable everywhere. So we should focus on returning or on securing the main. Actually, that's exactly what they want us to do. Yep. They'll start another round of attacks on the wards. Now what are we supposed to do? The CCG faced this same predicament against the clowns when Yoshitoki Washu was bureau chief. I believe investigators Koriwa and Tanakamaru are familiar with our response back then. Chief Washu defended each ward and left the ultimate investigator to defend the main office. Well, you don't have such ultimate investigator anymore, so what now? None other than Kisho Arima. Kisho Arima's dead. Yes, that's why somebody will have to fill his role. And I know just the person. Investigator Suzuya. Yeah? I mean, Suzuya is strong. He's hella strong. But he's no Arima. You will be the new Kisho Arima. So you suggest leaving the main office to the Suzuya squad? That certainly would set up our defense. Suzuya. If that's an order, I'll follow it. Let's run it by the interim. No. This is a special investigators meeting. But what we decide is what we'll put into action. The interim bureau chief is simply absent. Yui boy. Are you sure about this? This is an emergency. There's no need to address an unnecessary step in the process. We're going with Furuta's proposal. I will take full responsibility. For a second there, Furuta looked like Yoshitoki. Putting my money on him just because of that? I must be losing my edge. Yeah, you are. Kuroiwa. Special investigator meeting. Yeah, it just ended. It was helpful to have Investigator Kuroiwa there. I'm sorry we'll call him in. I know he's not a member of the committee anymore. Not at all. He told me it's a worthwhile responsibility. Planning the main office security? How perceptive of you. Or were you eavesdropping? No. Urie. Urie expects their next target will be the main office, so... Oh. Okay, now that's interesting. I see. Matsuri's dog, what a waste. He's going down a dead-end street. He's a good investigator, but he's not a good judge of character. I was going to get something to eat. Would you like to join me? This is rare. Sure. So Urie was able to predict that. With Yonebayashi? Why is Bolka coming? A bakery of all places? Maybe bakery is good. Oh, hey, Kuroiwa. Yoriko? Good to see you, Saiko. You know her? Yep. Ujin comes here all the time. Oh, damn ghouls again. What's happening to this world? Hey, we're all scared. Kosaka. You wanna get married? You're skipping, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're skipping at least 7 steps. Alright, on to the next chapter 104. Hey, it's me, Psycho. It just reads like that one meme from Hey, it's me, Goku. I was working at home when I was working at home as usual when Bujin Koroiwa invited me out for lunch. I got to the bakery with high spirits, only to find Investigator Bolcut already there. Although that was a bit of a bummer, the moment I stepped in the crescent of my favorite baked goods filled my cute little nose and my appetite exploded. I said hello to Yoriko, who works at the bakery, and sat down. Just as I changed the complimentary water, as I chugged the complimentary water, Takeyomi suddenly proposed to Yoriko. The unexpected development caused me to spew the water in my mouth on Investigator Bolcut. What awaits what awaits Takeyomi? What will happen to Psycho? Chapter 104, Sudden Death. I like Psycho. He's funny. Relax, relax. I need to calm down. Don't play into their hands. Please, use this handkerchief to wipe your face, Investigator Bolcut. Were you calling Bolcut? Didn't you just use this on yourself? Okay. Wow. No pretense, no nothing. They never seen each other outside the bakery. I don't think they ever shared more than a few words on a daily basis. And she's like, yes. I mean, once again, skipping a lot of steps, but I guess. Okay, that one's on purpose. That's what happened. Wait, so Takeyomi's getting married? Probably. He even brought a marriage license. Investigator Bolcut and I were witnesses. And you signed it? Hell yeah, I signed the crap out of it. What? Her manager suggested they go see each other's parents. But then Takeyomi was like, I already had my parents' blessing. So. Oh my god, she did the eyes. And out of all the screen time we've given Furuta and Gourmet, it could have been given to Psycho. Would have been much, much better. They went straight to Yoriko's parents' place. Damn, he's only 22, right? You can never tell what guys like him are thinking. Yeah, it's scary. When are you getting married, Psycho? Psycho? I'm everybody's wife, so take care of me. Fair enough. Why is she doing like the finger guns? I know you're curious about it too, sir. About Takeyomi's marriage. Takeyomi's getting married. Takeyomi's getting married. Not really. That's wonderful. That's his mom? Or big man's wife? So little Takeyomi's getting married. You might be grandfather soon. Oh, no. Guess not. No. Who is she then? You might be a grandfather soon. Are you blushing? Why did he... Why did we get the exact same drawings of this fucker? Whoa, they grew up so fast. What about Akira? We're still searching. We don't have the manpower right now. We don't have any leads either. Even if we find her, if what Mutsuki told us is true, Kasuga and Kuryo would turn in their graves. what we protect with our lives can crumble in an instant. Kikyo Aura? Oh, that's Aura? Oh. Huh. If only Itsuki or Yukinori were still here. We'll do what we can. Right, I'm sorry. I've been here too long. I'm getting glum. Congratulations. It's great news. Investigator Nakarai. What's the situation? The CCG's main training, the CCG is maintaining heightened security in all wards. Sozuya's squad's been assigned to provide security for all the main office. Taking a gamble without loosening our defense sounds like something Yoshitoki would do. Bold move by a boy back from Germany. No, ma'am. It seems the plans were made while the interim chief was not in attendance. Judging from who was there, I believe Investigator Yui was in charge. Yui? I see. He's in a tough spot too, considering who were missing and the cochlea incident. The losses we suffered at Cochlea haven't just affected Investigator Ui. Not having you around is quite a blow too. Thank you, but you guys are strong enough. Keijin, it's a private matter, but do you mind looking after Shinsanpei? He's been pretty upset since Cochlea, with Heise Sasaki. The Suzuya squad will likely request further assistance from the QS, including Investigator Mutsuki. I will recommend Investigator Aura as a supplementary member. Thank you. Just don't focus on the enemy at hand. Do not lose sight of the bigger picture. Can you please tell him? Oh, do not be consumed by hatred of the One-Eyed King. Can you please tell him that? I will. In any case. Ui, huh? He was just a spoiled rich kid who joined the commission, but he's really come into his own as he become a special investigator. He's become cunning and tenacious. If only he had somebody in his life like Takeomi does. Those with nothing to protect can't fight to the end. Those with nothing to protect can't fight to the end. Care to explain? Explain what? The op. Who authorized it? Who can? Me. You haven't been officially appointed yet. It's protocol. In the event of an emergency, a Washu relative in the commission has always served as the interim chief. Isn't Investigator Furuta a relative? He should have executive power too. Even if he did, I outrank him. I'm a special investigator. Then I'll back him. As special investigator, I will take responsibility for his decisions. I see. Yeah, he's losing it. He is losing it. You're not a good judge of character. Investigator Ui, I appreciate you standing up for me, but I don't know if I can handle the... Maybe he was right. That's not very Washu-like. We agree with your assessment. Keep your head up. Your analysis was good. Be confident. Wasn't she just giving Urie shit for being a bad judge of character? And now here she is doing this shit. Yes, sir. Oh, a he. I keep forgetting that's a he. Yes, sir. Okay, we are in a sweatshop, I think. How does it feel? Good. I can move my arms freely. I'm glad your studio was still alive. No, we're still active, Tico. You, gigolo. Shut up. No, you gigolo. Okay. I'm happy I was able to help. I have companies outside the conglomerate, and the Johannes brand isn't directly under Tsukiyama. I guess things do work out. The wardrobe's set. Now we wait until moment's right. The problem is how to divide the teams. Tsushimura, the suit isn't quite right. What's this hole doing here? Having a buttonhole makes it versatile. You can wear a flower, see? Wear it on your damn head. I actually wanted to check it. Oh my god. I actually wanted you to check it for production. Okay. Hey, Heise. Which group is Squad Zero with? The suits or the lab? I want to be with you. I know the layout of the lab. I should probably go with you. I certainly would help to have you. Oh my god. It certainly would help to have you there, but I want somebody with experience as an investigator with the suit group. We'll infiltrate the lab with a select few. Somebody who can take a few hits. Did the music stop? Oh, it did stop. Ayato. Why am I the first guy you pick? Nishio. Why you gotta pick me for the crappy job? Kuro. Yeah. 4. No more than that. I want to avoid unnecessary action, considering the lab security. Tsukiyama will be in charge of the suit group. Oui, my king. If the white suits, Squad Zero, Irimi, Misa, Hinami. I want you to support them. Hold up. I'm going to the lab too. But I have 2 guys with a nose for RC suppressants, right? Do we want a mentally unstable guy on a mission like this? I'm changing the teams. Nishio, you'll be with the suits. What do we call you? Saido Takizawa, the owl, whatever you want. Then Takizawa will be joining the lab team. You sure about the teams? We have Ayato. Kaneki, what about the devil ape? I need the devil ape to hold down the fort. Roger. That guy has come. Okay, finally come back. You didn't want to go to begin with. Yomo and Toka, you will be in charge of communications at the cafe. Alright. Again. Can we talk when you're done? Sure. So she's unhappy? What, you're gonna propose to him? Shut up, assface. Again? I mean, you deserve another 1 or 2, to be honest. Okay, we switched scenes. My mom and dad were shocked. I'm sorry it was so sudden. Koroiwa, I have a stupid question. Why me? My father always said, your daily meals are more important than your training. It's the nutrition you consume that builds your body. So if you're going to get married, marry a girl who knows to cook. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, you lucky fucker. The fact that she finds that endearing. That's your reason? It's so like you. Sorry, that came out wrong. Yeah, that came out very wrong. Holy shit. Seeing you at the bakery, I could tell you're a good-hearted girl. Okay, that's much better. I know you're worried about ghouls, yet you remain courageous. That made me want to spend the rest of my life with you. So let me ask you again. Okay, so next time, lead with that, and then end it with the cooking stuff. So let me ask you again. Will you marry me? And she starts crying. Yes. Are you okay? Yeah, I just remembered an old friend. I lost contact with her that day in the 20th ward. I wish I could tell her about this. What's her name? I'll check if we have any info on her at the commission. Let me help you. What's her name? Toka Kirishima. Toka Kirishima. I guess I'll be eating bread for breakfast from now on. I can cook Japanese food too. You can? Of course. Well, at least now she'll have someone who can actually really enjoy her cooking, as opposed to someone who was eating her food out of kindness. Goroiwa, thanks. We're coming to you live from the Valentine's Day Fair. Wait, what is this? Is that a mob of clowns? Alright. Our acrostic theme to Tokyo Feed Matsuri Washu. Okay, so we have the acronym for Tokyo Ghoul, and it says, thinking of oh my god. Thinking of Urie. What the? Kinky fantasy. You are asleep, gawking. How beautiful. Outstanding. So the one time I decided to read an extra comic, because I thought, okay, this one is fast enough. Okay, chapter 105. Try one. Okay, we are in some sort of market. Take a look, young lady. It's fresh out of the oven. Please, mommy. Stop and look. I'll take one of these. Chapter 105, floor. Take a look. Oh, it's a festival, not a market. It's a festival. Balloon. It's a balloon. Wow. Uh-oh. Okay. What was that noise? Oh my god! It's Valentine's. Okay, it's okay. So, but it's still a festival, like a Valentine's festival, I guess. Okay, this is brutal. A decapitated kid. We have the clowns. Run! They're coming! Get out of my way! What are those balloons made of? Okay, and then we have CCG patrol cars. Move, CCG, clear the road! Freaking clowns. Emilio. Okay, so that one starts shooting. Heads popping. What the? Ukaku squad, aim for the balloons. The balloons are rigged with something. Okay, we have old man Kuroiwa back in action somewhat. 18th ward. We have big dude just kicking ass. Boy, baby. Come on. Blast them from behind. Mode change. See? They did come to the 18th ward. I predicted it. It appears their attack here is done. If investigative Furuta's analysis is right, the first ward where the main office is located will be attacked next. Stay away. This area is off limits. Second ward. Oh my god, we're back with the cakes. Okay, here we go. Yo. Yo. Let's go with C2. I'll have the timing up to you two. Yes, sir. She runs so fast. Okay, so she's ahead of him. On the truck. Uri is just slashing through them. We got titties popping out. Another clown decapitated. Damn, Shao. Wearing that sexy battle suit. Couldn't agree more. No ghouls outside the perimeter. Padawan. Really? Wow. Okay. Yes, Mr. Psycho. The 19th and 18th and the 2nd ward. That's 3 wards. Are they not planning an attack on the main office? This is command. Another attack. Reports of an attack on the 19th ward. Do the best you can. What the hell's going on? Quite the shit show. You said you'd take responsibility. Special Investigator Ui? No, maybe Assistant Special Investigator the next time I see you. Snarking in an emergency. You're awfully relaxed. Huh. He was right. Furuta was right. If we had focused security on a few locations, every ward would have fallen. Take care of the main office, Suzuya. See ya. S1, split into 3 groups and provide assistance to the wards. Deputy squad leaders take command at the scene. Roger. Why don't you go too? While we wait for an attack on the main office that may or may not come, the branch office will fall. I can handle things here. Suzuya just not giving a shit. Emergency alert! What? Oh, that's oh, Uta and the gay clown. Where's Donna? Multiple hostiles detected. They've surrounded the main office. Scoping out our victims. He's a sucker for beautiful things. What do we do, sir? An attack. Furuta was right. All investigators on the premises. Take battle position 1. What? No! That was Yoshitoki's. Daddy's voice. All personnel to battle stations, get in position. Daddy's voice. Investigator Suzuya. I sent S3 squad securing the front. S3 squad that was once led by Arima is now Suzuya's? Suzuya S3 squad, prepare to engage. Oh. So Mutsuki's part of it now. Alright. Washu S2 squad. Can you secure the rear? Don't give me orders. S2 squad. Oh. They're not listening. Secure the rear. Yes, sir. It begins now. I will protect the CCG. LOL. Where's your backup? They're 20 minutes out. We won't last that long. Okay, so in the 22nd ward. What kind of clown is a fun clown? What kind of clown is a fun clown? Okay, so they're just singing. Please hurry. White suits. Ghoul reinforcements? We're finished. Wallahi, we're finished. Tsukiyama. We, King. Please take over half an hour. Please take over after half an hour. That does not look good on him. That hair. Alright, chapter 106. Let us continue. And it's called Bad Line. And we got clowns and CCG members scrapping. So tasty and fun. The one clown decapitated, another one stabbed through the chest, and we see a big ass Kagune. Another two decapitated. Too many clowns for a circus. Perv masks. Those are Pierrot masks. Jose, this feeling, white suits. This feeling, white suits trampling fools. Yeah, it's been a while, my brother. 13 of them. To your 8 o'clock, Tsukiyama. Nishiki, you got 10 on your left. Okay, so they're providing intel. Chief, the ghouls are killing each other. What's going on? Okay, there he is. More backup. This isn't much of a fight. Where's No Face? Focus on the battle. Squad 0, the traitors. Hirako, can you back up Tsukiyama? Roger. Okay, clown from above. And through the head. Damn. The complex yet quick and accurate movements of the Kagune. That's... The one-eyed. I don't know. His hair... He could not pull that hair off. I'm not feeling it. It's the one-eyed. Emergency warning. A group of ghouls in clown masks have appeared across the city, attacking civilians. This is command. What? HS and Squad 0? They appeared together with some white suits, so he's leading the ghouls. Actually, the ghouls at the scene have begun fighting each other. Oh, Furuta must not be happy with that. The assistant special investigator began protecting the CCG. Just as the clowns initiated their attacks. Former assistant special investigator versus the clowns, and then the 22nd Ward branch office also fighting the clowns. Is he trying to make a point that he's unaffiliated with the clowns? Can't be any more obvious, but you have another objective too. Just like Aogiri did things. I think I know what it is. Dispatcher, can you tell me the situation of the wards that were attacked? Yes, sir. Six wards are under attack by the clowns. We got the 18th ward that's being led by Takamaru's squad. The 22nd ward, the second ward being protected by the QS squad, the 9th ward by the Kuroiwa squad, the main office by the Suzuya squad. En route is the Ui squad to the 19th ward. The 19th ward was attacked by clowns with balloons. The Kuroiwa squad is on the scene. The civilians are extremely agitated. It's chaotic. There were fewer hostiles in the 18th ward. The Tanakamaru squad will have control shortly. Oh my god, I can't read. I'm on my way, boys. The 2nd ward was attacked by arson clowns. The QS squad and the fire department are at the scene, as a crowd has gathered delaying response. What is this panel? Like, huh? Like, I'm straight up uncomfortable looking at it. Like, this is real. Like, this is not a drawing. Like, the people look real. I've seen people like this in children. Like, these are not drawings. Like, these are, or at least the people's heads. Like, they're real people. and then their clothes are drawn. The background is drawn. It's just like the heads of the. I'm not sure I like that. Our offices in the 19th and 20th ward were attacked. We have police officers responding at the scene. Investigator Ui is en route to those wards. And here, the main office. Investigator Washu is securing the rear. Clowns have been sighted here as well. Out front. Like you predicted, sir, it's Group C. Their main force has assembled. Holy shit, look at all of them. Oh god. What can we do? For now, we'll wait and see what HS does. Investigator Suzuya. They'll breach the office if they cross the bridge. Defend that bridge with your life. With my life? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As if he's a kingdom general. How about I just kill them all? Okay. Go right ahead. Okay, that's a Molotov. What are you gonna do with that? Okay, we got a clown on a fighter truck. Molotov thrown, dropped on someone's head. I am Vancouver. And Vancouver has just been decapitated. Uncle, I didn't think you'd be here. We got ghouls everywhere up ahead. They're preventing us from putting out the fire. Can you help us? You got it. You know him? Yes, sir. I have a lot of relatives in the fire and police departments. Yonebayashi, Shao, you're in charge here. We're gonna assist the fire department. Roger. Squad leader. Call us if anything happens. Yeah. You watch your back too, in a monologue. Squad leader. Yes? Thank you for looking after Toma. The Higamarus have always had a strong sense of justice, and he's by far the most reckless of us. I was surprised when I heard he wanted to be an investigator. I tried talking him out of it at first, but I understand now that it's an honorable job that saves lives. Please make a man out of him. Now is not the time for that. Of course. Developing the next generation. That's part of my job. This way. Again, okay, this one is not as bad as the one before. Oof, through the shoulder. Uncle! Looks like we have one with itchy fingers. Calm down. We'll enter from above. That shape of the Kagune. I've seen it before. It was in one of my files. In one of the files. Okay. They enter a big room. Meow. Looks like a kitty wandered in. Kiku Urie. Wait, hold up, that's father. That fuck has... Okay, I will never forget that fuck ass haircut. Donata Porpora. I keep forgetting that's his name. Like his name is dead as a JoJo. It could be a JoJo character's name. Donato Porpora. Like that straight up could be a JoJo villain. Donato Porpora. Keep your eyes open or you will die. Yes, sir. Okay, just like that. Disarmed. 107. Let's continue. Oh, chapter's called V. You ready? Huh? Okay, start screaming, losing it. Higemaru. What happened? Taking your eyes off me. How awfully confident of you. Okay, Urie, crazy reflexes. Keep your guard up, or you will die, Cookie Urie. Sorry, Higemaru, but there's nothing I can do for you. I'm dead. I'm dead. Stop the bleeding and get to Yonebayashi. Is he a rate double S? Can I do this? Okay. Urie, self-doubt. That's new. His Kagune has no preliminary movements. Stop thinking. Higemaru, run. Stop thinking. Feel. What? What the fuck is that? What? What kind of... That does not look like a Kagune. That looks like... oversized confetti? His Kagune has no preliminary movements. Stop thinking. Feel. He's a monster. Meant to be crosses? Yeah, but that's... I get that. Like, I don't get how that does not look like a Kagune at all. Like, it does not look like it's made out of flesh. Pretty sharp for a kitty cat. A kitty teaser isn't enough. I see. But he screwed up once he ended up in Cochlea. Wait, but he screwed up once and ended up in Cochlea. I'll send him back there. Oh, and he just disappeared. Oh, he's like that? Where are you? Where are you? And from behind... Or no, from above. What? Okay, he gets pulled to the... Dio, come here. Okay. So the Kagune comes from up top, pulls him to the ceiling, pins him to the ceiling. Do you like the view? I'm going to take apart your man, slowly and boldly. All you can do is watch him be torn apart from up there. Stop! Feel how I felt. Awful, isn't it? To be so helpless. At one point, I don't care how amazing the information is, how helpful the information is. Sometimes you just gotta kill him. This guy did not need to be kept alive. I don't care how much information he was willing to give. And oh, he just rips it out. He just says, fuck. Okay, the battle's still ongoing on the streets. If Kaneki... Naki just elbowed someone in the face. Tsukiyama, goodbye. 20 minutes. We wiped out the clowns. We wiped out the clowns quicker than I expected. We can head to the lab now if this is it. Oh, and it's Hat Chaku with the steel chair. Close to his throat. Kaneki dodges. No eye patch anymore. Someone got decapitated. We're the special operations investigators from the main office. We're here to eradicate ghouls. Main office? Special operations investigator? Never heard of them. Things just got complicated. The fact they're here is proof we riled them up. Special operations? They're the Washu family's top secret aides. A mysterious armed group that only appears when the CCG is facing a crisis. I thought they were just an urban legend. Kaneki. You go on ahead, if this seems like it will take too long. Just don't take your eyes off them. Think of them as a seasoned Squad Zero. Okay. Special Operations Investigator. So they all pose up. And they go, sway. More like V. Takes orders from Furuta. Eradicate. Okay, so they just move in. They're cutting down the white suits. Who were just fighting the clowns. The guys in black are with us, right? What the hell's going on? Okay, one of them engages, here. Yo, shut up. One of them engages Tsukiyama. They clash. Dual wielder. Through the shoulder. Goes for a second slash. He dodges. Okay, it's hard to tell what happened there, but I'm assuming that was a kick. Through the arm again. What happened to the firearm and sword control law? What happened to the firearm and sword control law? Okay, there we have Kaneki. I'm sure if enough pressure is applied to the CCG, Washu's trump card shows up. That makes things difficult for us. So this is how Furuta wants to play. Kaneki. It's time. You need to go. Time. Don't worry. I'll join in. Hina and the Blade Girl are surprisingly capable. Blackcoats. I think they can handle it. She really honed her scouting ability in Aogiri. Okay, we all know how strong you are, but you handpick the people here. If we can't get through this, we won't accomplish anything in the future. If you want to be a leader, you have to learn to rely on us. Thank you, Kaya. No need to thank me. Goats. I have to go. Tsukuyama's in charge. One of them grabs Kaneki. Wait, hold up. No, he gives Kaneki a black coat, I think? Tsukiyama is in charge. Tsukiyama, make sure you thoroughly beat the black coats and the clowns. They need to know who we are. We. Gentlemen, this is the first of many steps. Let the sound of goats reverberate. Goat is okay. The king's gone, but we have a job to do. Yamada. Sure thing, Mr. Longbangs. Dance, dance, dance. It's almost time. We're going for the RC suppressants when the time comes. Even if he isn't here. Takizawa, you can identify it, right? Yeah. Good. Where the hell are you? We'll go without you if we have to. Okay, we switch to Urie, still tied to the ceiling. Moving on to chapter 108. Higemaru, 701. Aura, 980. Xiao, 892. Yonobayashi, 852. Their numbers are stable. Okay, chat is called permanent. 911. That's your RC value. Roughly double the stable count. Anything over 1,000 is the equivalent of a ghoul. The battle against the floppy was surprisingly tough. Without Yonebayashi, we could have all been killed. It's probably a temporary increase from my frame release. Including Ginkui. Is your second. This is your second time facing a Kakuja. Kisho Arima, Kori Ui, Juzo Suzuya, the ones who became special investigators always face a Kakuja somewhere along the way. You'll be one too, eventually, I think. Urie. You mind eating this? Oh, a test. The sandwich. Hope he didn't make this himself. And it's disgusting. It stinks. Okay. This smells disgusting. No going past frame 3. Keep it at 2 if possible. Or there will be no coming back. Dr. Shiba. You haven't told me the RC value of R the QS. Toru Mutsuki RC value is... God damn it! Oh, what? Oh my god. Okay, there we have Mutsuki kicking ass. Interesting. Using his own Kagune like a throwing knife. Mutsuki, back us up. Roger. You changed Abdarushima. Yes, Mutsuki definitely changed. Okay, so if this guy stabbed him. Aura. Stab him some more. You're doing good. Stab him some more is crazy. Yes, sir. There's a ton of them, but individually they're weak. The meteor shower may pass sooner than expected. What is this? I don't like how it feels, says Suzuya. Did they realize? We have things under control here. We've suffered minimal damage. What about the 22nd? The clowns and white suits are continuing to kill each other. No. Reinforcements have arrived, but we have no details coming in. Did you say reinforcements? Play dumb. Oh, play dumb. Those V guys move quick. Hold up. And the white suits are calling themselves the goat. Goat? Taken from Sen Takatsuki's black goat, maybe. Call yourselves whatever you want. Goat, alpaca. Not very smart of the assistant special investigator. If you engage V, who are on the CCG side, you and the clowns won't be considered separate groups. If you engage V, who are on the CCG side, you and the clowns won't be considered separate groups. Right. There's no need to give them a name. The 22nd Ward Ghouls will simply be hostile groups. Okay. Okay, so we have the Black Coats still running after Kaneki. Looks like there's 3 of them. One at the bottom of the page. They're fast. About as fast as Investigator Arima and Squad Zero. Okay, the slash. Kaneki dodges, jumps up. Climbs up. Gets to the rooftop. Oh, wow. That's crazy. You guys are persistent. And he keeps running. He goes for a slash. Kaneki ducks. Slice their tendons to slow them down. No. Kaneki jumps down. Perfect. A train. What do you think of Heise Sasaki? Kuri Urie. Oh, wait, he says this will take me straight to the lab. Okay, fair enough. Why? I'm just curious. How? How would you feel if I told you this string of attacks by the clowns was his doing? Hmm. Sasaki is leading a group of ghouls against the CCG. I thought of that myself. But there were multiple attacks, so I reached another conclusion. Sasaki isn't capable of managing multiple... Sasaki isn't capable of managing multiple situations. First of all, there's no reason for you guys to work with him. As if you would trust a former investigator. It makes more sense that the clowns are operating independently. The clowns love a celebrity, says Porpora. He's a celebrity, of a sort. That's not a reason. Sir, Donato, what's it like being outside for a change? Not bad, he says. But I'm not entirely satisfied with my meals. These days, the women are lean and the children are stupid. I prefer healthy women, intelligent children. I love rolling their eyes so full of translucent intelligence. That's an eyeball. That's why you ran an orphanage. You're sick. Yes, it was peaceful. It meant everything to me at one point. But it was taken from me. Sir. By a certain investigator. What was his name? Do you remember? Urie breaks out. Tackles him. Goes for a rear naked chokehold. Higemaru, go! Yeah, he goes for the choke. Die! I remember. That loathsome investigator who captured me. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. You're not Kuroiwa, man. You're not Kuroiwa. Kuroiwa could have pulled this off, but nah, you're not him. Should have gone for a different strategy. Mikoto Urie, your father. Alright, next chapter, we got 2 more to go. 109. Chapter 109, To the Pen. And we see a flashback of Urie's dad. Looks like, yeah, that he's stabbing Donato Porpora through the chest, through the stomach. Iva. Oh, that's a Yonkori. Nice. Yonkoriwa handcuffs him. I'm guessing those are C suppressants. Kotaro. What does Amon have to do with this? Oh, right, he was raised by him. Okay, I forgot about that, yeah. He was raised by him. This is the Urie squad. We've discovered a young boy, approximately 12, in a cell below the orphanage. We're taking him into custody. Urie falls to the ground. Yeah, he's choking in his own blood. Suffocating in his own blood. Porpora grabs him by the hair, starts dragging. Slams his head through the window. Oh, okay, yeah, so he's dragging his neck through the window, through the glass shards. It hurts so much that it actually doesn't hurt. Yeah, with a wound like that, I doubt your nervous system is gonna respond properly. So you're not gonna feel much. That's one upside. And he throws him on the ground. Hey, Higemaru's uncle. He's dead. Is that what's gonna happen to me? And he's thinking back to his dad. When I get big, I want to be investigator. I want to be an investigator like you, Dad. I can't wait to work in a case with you, Cookie. Dad, Donato, the ghoul my dad apprehended. After what he went through to catch him. Yeah, he's gonna turn into a full ghoul. Or into a, yeah, you get the idea. He stands up. Not done yet? Let's see how entertaining my finger can be. His Kagune comes out of nowhere, it seems. Is his Kagune forming letters? No, maybe I'm just tripping. I am. Sorry to keep you waiting. Kaneki arrives. We switch scenes. Took you so long. We're about to go without you. What were you doing? I took the train. Let's just go. They jump down. Where's Takizawa? There. Hold up. You're here. Okay, so Takizawa is doing his thing. Okay, forces his eyeball for the eye scan. It opened. With the RC suppressant. Where's the RC suppressant? It should be in the lab if they haven't relocated it. Akira, she needs the RC suppressants. Okay, they're just walking. These kinds of places remind me of Kano. Hey guys, he regrets letting you go. That made me jealous, to be honest. Oh, that's Kuro telling that to Kaneki. It made me jealous, to be honest. It's not a thing to be jealous about, to be honest. We risked our lives for the procedure, but we were treated like failures. You are. Kaneki responds, "You aren't failures. When we fought at the restaurant, it felt like my life was in danger. Anybody who doesn't appreciate you doesn't know your worth." Thanks, even though it's just pity. No, it's not just pity. Okay, so they're just looking. Get in here. There should be a stockpile. Maybe they did move. Maybe they did move it. A researcher's report. They're just looking through it. Here, research facility number 4. Let's move it. Okay, we switch scenes again. More clowns being decapitated. Sir, have you noticed? Yes. Yeah, so Suzuki said earlier that he doesn't like the feeling of this. I think referring that it's too easy. Throws his knife through the shoulder. Falls down. Are they even ghouls? Oh my god, that's... Oh, hold up. Mask splits. Holy fuck. Oh no. Were they all being forced to fight? Their mouth stapled together so they won't talk. Oh, that is horrendous. That's why he was reminded of his time at Madam. Through the neck. Uta. Good to see you again. It has it really been since the auction? Unstrung puppet. Let's play. Sure, I will paint you a face. Okay, last chapter for today. Oh, that was okay. That was heavy. Uta standing on a light light post jumps down. Chapter 110. That. Okay, Uta goes to grab him, and it looks like Suzuya dodges and is about to throw his knife. Or just stabs him, it looks like. Suzuya with a flurry of attacks. Not putting up a fight? Why? How could you? No. Oh, he probably used some sort of chemical to fuck with his head, didn't he? Juzo. Investigator Shinohara. Hey, hey, hey. Hugs him. Don't push yourself too hard. Oh no. Okay. Right hand man steps in. Cuts his head in half. He is but an illusion. He had to be cut down. Uta transformed his face into anime? So, oh, okay. He had to be cut down. Suzuya, my cosmos, you cannot let your universe be sullied. Ever. Mikage, I'm sorry. Just brought back memories. It made me stop. We ponder the stars billions of light years away. I understand. I'm never sure I understand what you're talking about. Nakarai. It's just as we anticipated. Give everyone the order. Yes, sir. S3 squad. There are civilians mixed in with the clowns. Do not engage any non-hostile clowns. They force civilians to fight by threatening them somehow. They inflated the force with civilians. It also floods anybody who harms them with guilt. Yeah, that's fucked. Whoever came up with this plan is horrible. Okay, switch to Urie. Poor boy, you keep fighting because you lost your father. I pity you. It's entirely your father's fault. No, they clash. It was my choice to be an investigator. Fight until you can't stand, even until you even can't eat. Is that what you wanted? You wanted him to be proud of you. You wanted a pat on the back. You tried taking out your resentment on those around you. Utterly meaningless. No matter how far you are promoted, no matter what you achieve, you will never be fulfilled. Because you do not have a real family. Urie goes for a slash. Porpora falls down or dodges, ducks. Shut up. Puki Urie, I can say with absolute certainty that your father is not the one you truly loathe. Wait, that your father is the one you truly loathe. You resented him your entire life for not being strong enough to be by your side. This rages, no, through the stomach. Then don't get so worked up. What the fuck? That was a clone the entire time? Like, he created a Kagune clone? Somebody help me. Okay, again, we switch scenes. The foul smell is getting stronger. We're definitely getting closer. He's got the nose of a dog. Was he really human? I'm not as good as Hinami or Misa, but I know a thing or two about scouting. Let me give it a try. Totally missing when you read it? That's... So he used a fingertip's worth of a Kagune. Or like he sacrificed a finger's worth of life force, I guess. Creates a Kagune clone. And he was that difficult to deal with. There are 8 researchers inside. Kaneki, Kagune to the rooftop. Cuts the light. The light's out. Did we lose power? What about the monitors? They're fine. The backup generator's on. I'll check the breaker. You move, you die. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Just relax. There's the RC suppressant. There it is. Sorry, I don't feel so good. You alright? Sheesh, put yourselves together. Although I can't stand the smell either. In any case, there's so much of it. What do they need it for? Good question. Oh. Oh. Everyone's future is in my hands. Hey there. Not so fast. You can do it, Chico. What the? What'd she push? R-E. Look. Kotaro Amon. This is a CCG facility. In the Rushina operation, Kotaro Amon popped up. He did not get captured, as far as I can tell, as far as I remember. So you refer to him as a floppy. I don't recall him being captured. And this is a CCG facility. This... Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember. Like, he got defeated. We took him after they left. But no, that's not what I'm confused about. Like, thing is, I don't remember him being captured. That's my thing. I thought he escaped or helped the others with escape with Mado. I guess I'm misremembering. Like him getting captured, I do not recall that. Anyway, it's 10 p.m. It is 10 p.m. Tomorrow. I hope One Piece drops tomorrow, but chances are it won't until Friday. Yeah, we are right now 7 streams from finishing Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm too sleepy. I'm too sleepy to think straight. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'll be back for Tokyo Ghoul on Wednesday, as per usual. Tomorrow, depending on One Piece, whether it drops or not. And that's it for today. Do not forget, very important. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.